I don't. He just said that he's never traveling with me again. Oh, welcome to Andorra! Oh, this is country number 85. Left Barcelona with like 23 degrees Celsius, and now it's like, I don't know, down to 10 degrees. Macht Foto. Wenn ihr Hunger hat, ist er so schlecht drauf.
Ja, ich bin schlecht drauf, weil ich essen will.
Was?
Before we go any further, I have to give a bit of a backstory for what you're about to see. This was on the border of being stupid. It wasn't on the border, it was stupid. While we were hiking, I looked on the map and I recognized that there was an alternate path that we could take. And in my simple mind at that point, I thought, okay, let's just do it. On the map, this path had like these dotted lines. The path that we were on had these straight lines. I didn't know what it meant. I thought, yeah, it should be a normal path anyways. Another thing to add is that Bogdan is afraid of heights. What we did is not something that somebody who's afraid of heights should be doing.
Supposed to go up there. I need to put this camera away. Maybe at least 50 meters or even more. So see you hopefully at the top. Still needs to go up there some more. These things are here for harnesses. As you can see, we're just climbing freehand. Started somewhere down there. I think it's definitely enough adrenaline for today. Still needs to go up there. Coming like from all the way down there. Oh man, it's so cool. Oh, look at this thing. Look at that. All the way down there. I didn't know exactly what this was. And of course we just climbed. We have no idea when it will end. But it somehow just keeps going and going. From here to there. There's somebody with the real gears that's coming. This is more than enough adrenaline rush for today. Like, yeah, crazy. Should not be doing this without a helmet or without any gear. So we're stuck right here. We can't go any further. Thankfully this guy was climbing up and he helped us along the way. And he called the emergency service for us. The only thought that I have is, how much is this gonna cost? I think it's better to pay a little bit of money than to die today. Plus, it's windy. Walking across that road, just a little bit of wind, that could also be pretty dangerous. The sun is shining, but it is still cold. We're just sitting on the face of this mountain.
To be honest, I wasn't really concerned about my life that much. I was more concerned about Bogdan because he's afraid of heights. What is he doing up there? We climbed all the way up and we got to this point. For people with equipment, easy peasy lemon squeezy. There was no way that we could go further. Thankfully, this guy was hiking up on that day. If he wasn't there, a lot of this, I don't even know what would have happened, because he really helped us. The feeling that was in my mind was just embarrassment. I was like, why did I do this? Oshando, why? They came to rescue us. He got down to us and he was like, how stupid can you be to do something like this? And he was like, this makes absolutely no sense. Why would anyone want to do this? And after he was done, he was like, hi, I'm Michael. Nice to meet you. That was like such a change in the mood and the scene and everything. At some point, Michael was like, yeah, do you want me to take a picture for you? I wasn't sure if I should say yes. I wasn't even sure if he was joking or not. But then they took away Bogdan and then they brought him down to the base, and then they came back. He attached a harness and took me up like a little elevator. I was just looking around, enjoying the view. And when he got to the helicopter and then got off that, and I sat at the seat behind the pilot, the reality was just like hitting me. I was like, I'm sitting in a helicopter. Like, I am sitting in a helicopter. This thing, I'm in a helicopter. It was a roller coaster of emotions, really, because there was like the happiness, there was the shame, there was the frustration, there was the stupidity, there was the, you just flew in a helicopter.
I don't. He just said that he's never traveling with me again. First of all, that was not the best thing to do. The decisions that were made, going up there without any like harness or anything like that, not a good idea. And of course, nobody should ever do something like that. I'm happy that nothing happened. At the same time, I'm overwhelmed with like feelings right now, because I mean, we just got rescued by a helicopter. I need to process this first of all. The entire time I was sitting there on the face of that mountain, I was just thinking, oh man, this thing is gonna be expensive. He brought up the topic, of course, and he was like, yeah, you know that this thing is gonna cost you, right? This costs like around 3,000 euros. Then he said in Switzerland, 3,000 euros. 3,000 euros, Oshando. Yeah, when he said that, my heart stopped. All of this could have been avoided if you had just stayed on the path. All the risks that you went through in the last 1 hour or so could have been avoided. I was going crazy in my mind about this. And then he was like, but today's your lucky day. I was like, okay. You don't have to pay for this in Andorra. I'm getting goosebumps again just thinking about that moment. When he said that, this burden just fell from my head. The interesting thing he also told me is that the next week, that's when they would be discussing this very same thing in Parliament about like rescue services and stuff, and whether or not people should be paying for them and whatever stuff. And I was like, what? I was just overwhelmed. I was thankful. I was could have lost my life because of my own stupidity. Could have had to pay like some serious amount of money for it. This is where we were, I don't know, 3-4 hours ago. This is where it started, and thankfully also not where it ended. Super happy, thank God nothing happened and that we're still alive, and yeah, crazy day.